How do you listen to that and go to class? Come on, man. You gotta go straight to the bando after that one.
Well, I feel like I wasn't doing drugs when I was just in high school. When I was in high school, I didn't do drugs, but I was eating like hot chips and shit. And that's like kills your brain probably more than heroin. So I feel like that's like good enough.
They're actually doing a ban right now in
on
California.
Cheetos,
yeah,
right?
on hot Cheetos.
Yeah, in California, they about to be in Takis.
Yo, we shouldn't be able to eat none of the shit that we have. We shouldn't be able to drink none of these sodas. We shouldn't be able to eat none of the chips. It's really like that with the quality of our drinking water.
Bro,
it's no surprise these niggas is shooting each other constantly.
I'll shoot up way before I eat some hot chips.
Yo.
right between my toes.
That's weird about this generation, right? Didn't they have that death chip that was just out, like from Atlanta, and it actually started killing people?
Death chip?
Yeah, there was a chip that was so hot, or whatever the case was, like they sold it.
They only sold like a single chip, right? Could you imagine that, going to the store to buy a chip? Not even a bag.
You gotta hide. That's something you gotta hide from your mom, because your mom be like, "How much you spend on that chip?" and just smack the shit out you.
Yeah, the Pocky One Chip Challenge. Yeah, it's a social media that involves consuming this like extremely spicy thing. They were selling them in the store. They had like fucking skull and crossbones on them.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, if that's what we're getting kids, like, you know,
that's so stupid. One chip. If my mom saw me with that, I'm like, don't trip. It's just cocaine. Don't look at it.
Oh man,
it's embarrassing. One chip. These kids are stupid.
Oh man, what's up, y'all? I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the We Want More podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Moore.
I'm Asante Morris.
Maxwell.
And we got Pepsi. He knocked out in front of the camera right now, but I'm sure he'll join us on the couch in a few. We on episode 32.
Hey.
Yeah, please be sure to like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. Please stop right now, scroll down, and give us 5 stars on whatever platform you're listening to, whether that be on Apple or Spotify. We coming to y'all live and direct. St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Yeah.
It's the only one that we got right now.
Yeah, but when I say St. Patrick, I only acknowledge Ghost and Tyreek.
Yo.
Yeah, not that white man.
St. Patrick. Wait, hold up. St. Patrick is a dude?
Yeah, bro. St. Patrick was a real guy.
Oh, I thought it was just like.
You thought it was just a leprechaun?
I thought it was like Santa Claus. Like I thought it was just like a made up bull. I don't know.
Nah, man. St. Patrick, he actually he spread Catholicism throughout Ireland.
Oh, that sucks.
Unified a lot.
He probably spread more.
I don't know. The spreading of Christianity has never really been a good thing in my eyes, but whatever.
It was Catholicism.
Catholicism is worse.
We stand in the north.
You stand in the north? What does that mean?
Puerto Ricans don't play about the Catholicism.
Yo, for real.
I'm
Irish Puerto Rican. You cannot say anything ill of the Lord around.
They don't want to hear
my
nobody.
family the same way. Like my family Jamaican.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They don't play that at all.
They don't want to hear nothing, but they don't want to follow the rules exactly.
That's not your judge. That's for God to judge. That's not for you.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying, nigga, we in the same boat. We might as well just both not believe.
I mean, our religions got their little quirks because, like, even like right now is Ramadan.
Oh yeah, happy Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah,
everybody.
It's Ramadan, but I've been seeing Muslim niggas still put in for their parlays. Like, yo, y'all is not supposed to be betting right now. It's like, come on, bro. You can't take off a month.
Yeah, these niggas at the bar right now with their pants rolled all the way up.
Pants rolled all the way up. And they putting in their bets before the sun go down.
That's mad fucking funny.
Man.
They got that motherfucking cayenne powder in their beards.
Yo, that's what I be wondering.
The orange beards.
Yo, how Muslim do you gotta be before you earn an orange beard?
I feel like you gotta like successfully cut hair in prison, and then you get one.
It just comes out one day. Like you just wake up. It's kind of like when Tim Allen became Santa Claus.
Yeah, you gotta win 3 chess games in a row in prison, and then you get an orange beard.
You gotta survive a stabbing.
Man, them niggas, they got me in my pancreas. I don't even need that. Fuck is a pancreas?
Get the orange beard. You gotta sell 5 turtles.
You get an orange beard and a gold star sticker.
I'm so mad that I went out of my way to actually look up the definition and y'all just went in. Let's go look up the reasoning behind it.
Well, I think I'm out of Muslim stereotypes.
Man, but shit. What was I gonna say?
Yo, how was the week, man? You sent us that ill ass video from fucking Canada.
Oh, shout out! Yeah, this past week I went to Toronto. Went to Toronto for the first time. Had a show out there. Shout out to Toronto. My man Gavin. Bunch of other Toronto comics looked out for us. My man Norm.
They don't got no last names. Are they comics or these just the?
Well, the promoter, the person that helped put together the show was Gavin.
I thought you was,
Norm is a comic. Damn, I forgot Norm last name, and like this drink is like beating my ass right now. But bro, they were so hospitable. Like Toronto is just beautiful people, inside and out, and it was like all different. Like it's so diverse out there. It was like everything. It was East Africans, Asians, Indians. Bro, I swear, and I say this, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas got more Indians than India. Like, it was like, but just, they were just so friendly. Even I remember walking, right? I'm out there walking, and this woman, she walked by me, like, just all in my face, and I'm just mean mugging her, like, what the fuck is she looking at? And then, like, she just broke into a smile. And it made me, like, realize, I'm like, yo, why are you so angry?
Was that in the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what, because in the suburbs, like, I expect that, but, like, in the city, you smiling at me? Like, who's behind me right now?
Yeah.
That's what I would be thinking.
Oh, bro, I had that same experience when I went to Montreal, where I'm like, yo, why they grilling hello? I'm like, what you mean hello?
Yeah,
like,
Montreal.
it's very awkward. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, they were just,
I can't even, like, I don't know, I'm damaged beyond repair. Like, if somebody asks me for a light, I automatically am, like, ready to murder somebody.
Yo,
I swear, if you ask me for a light on the street, I'm thinking, like, it's do or die right now.
but
It's like I'm going to have to kill somebody on this.
yeah, no, Toronto was amazing, man. I definitely shout out to everybody that helped put together that show and the crowd for coming out, man. I definitely can't wait to make another trip back out there.
It was a good turnout?
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it was good. It was a great turnout. The show was packed. No complaints whatsoever. The people were like super friendly. Had a good time. Went to a club out there.
Did they have the accents? The Toronto accent?
Yeah. They had a little.
I can't even lie to you, fam.
Yeah, you did a lot of fams, a lot of
brubs.
What's going on,
a lot of shout out to Mandem. A lot of your nose.
Me and the Mandem are looking for shorties.
Yeah, but that
Where are the
was
shorties at, fam?
that,
Yo,
and also when you go out there, it's like damn near you got to take a math or a science class because they do everything. They have a different
Unit of measure.
Metric system?
Yeah, whereas like
Stupid as hell.
It's the metric system, right?
Yeah, it's dumb as shit.
yeah, not just the metric system, but like even like I guess is the weather on the metric system.
The Celsius is everything but America. America's the only place that uses other stuff.
Fahrenheit gang.
Fahrenheit.
Bro, the other countries gotta get with the shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause it's like, how the fuck I'm supposed to know it's hot when it's 8 out, but it's cold when it's 7 out?
Yeah, that don't make no fucking sense.
Like, yeah, that shit is super confusing.
Yo, you had to go to a gas station when you was up there?
No.
That fucked me up.
The gas station is
Yeah, because
different?
they sell it by liters.
Oh shit.
Bruh, yeah.
A liter is like a bottle of Sprite, right?
Yeah.
And a gallon is a bottle of milk.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how cheap
This
you
is a
gotta-
liter. It's a little.
That's
water
1
bottle.
liter?
That's 1 liter.
Okay.
You
So
know
a smart water versus a milk.
Yeah, milk tank. Yeah.
you know how cheap you gotta be to go to the gas station and get 2 liters on 5?
Bro, do you want to know that them 2 liters is probably the same price as we paying per gallon?
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's gross.
But also, you know, it's nice because like you know American money is worth more.
Fuck yeah.
It's worth like what? Like how much? Like a small percentage more?
No, it was last time I was up there. I think it was like $1 American was like $1.40 something there, maybe.
Yeah, I mean that ain't shit. But I remember when I bought a T-shirt once, and they said it was like this is 40, and I checked my bank account and it said like 30 or something. I was like, oh okay,
Bro, I'll tell you, I had a drug dealer give me the exchange rate up there, and I thought that was the nicest thing I'd ever experienced.
that's nice.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you're paying American? Hold on," and he gave me back like $40. It was nice.
Oh damn, that is very respectable, man.
Hell
just,
yeah,
just
dude.
nice people.
Nice people,
Even because I think even in Canada, I think in certain neighborhoods or most people they leave their doors unlocked
yeah, it's wild.
because of like how safe it is. Next time, I just gotta take a walk around the neighborhood and just see.
They probably don't got no like good valuables. Like niggas don't really want to steal a TV no more.
So it's funny that you guys say that because this is like a big thing. So my sister just left to Canada today, just to fucking go. But so what happens is there's been a lot of break-ins in Canada recently, like a lot of things. And in the most Canadian way you could possibly think about it, the police say it's better to just leave your keys in your car and let them just take the car so that they don't end up bothering you at home.
Yeah, just forget locking the door.
Yeah, because they said that what's been happening is that people will go to steal cars, they can't get the car, and they'll break into the house, and crime ensues from there.
That's really stupid.
So what they are urging people to do is to leave their keys in their car to avoid violence.
Wow.
I don't know about that, but I do like I recommend if you live in Philly, really even New York too, like, but mostly Philly. If you got a car, just leave it unlocked. So and like just make sure there's no change in there. So they just go in, see it's nothing, and just leave.
Yeah.
Cause like somebody broke, like my homie posted on like fucking like his story, like somebody broke in his car. And it's kind of your fault if the doors are locked. Cause it's like how else the nigga gonna get in? Like he getting in no matter what. Like think about it from the state of mind of somebody that's withdrawn from cocaine, crack cocaine. You like, okay, I could chance this for 50 cents and break the car window, or I could not break the car window and still be a homeless crackhead.
But you know what's crazy? People will break your car window if the window is fine, but they won't break it if you got a plastic bag in the window.
Yeah, nigga, just like slowly remove the tape.
That'd be tight if somebody slashed the bag.
That's why if you don't want kids in Philly breaking in your car, break your window first and put up a turkey bag.
You gotta just leave the window rolled down with some lollipops in the front seat. So if they don't get nothing, they at least leave happy.
Man.
That'd be fucked up. Stop leaving like little fentanyl candies or
Yo, that's a good idea.
dropping. Like the way that they leave like shit out for like the birds and fucking the rats and shit to eat like the poison. They just drop.
Yeah.
You come back, you're just a line of fucking junkies leading up to your car.
Yeah, like how you mix borax and sugar for roaches.
Yeah. That's it. You just have a trail leading up to your car.
That's not a bad idea. I think I should start murdering some of these fucks. Breaking into somebody's car and taking change is just disgusting.
Yeah,
like take the whole car.
That happened to my homie. See, he got his car broken into, and they don't even be doing nothing with the shit. They found the car like 2 days later, and it just had some McDonald's and like the Dutch guts in the back seat.
yeah. They roll up. I remember like my shorty car got broken into. This is back when we was living in like Broad and Gerard, and the nigga broke in, was eating chicken wings in the back seat. Where he went through the glove compartment, ain't find nothing. He was just like playing with shit, reading documents, eating chicken. It was like fingerprints on the hood, like dusty fingerprints. I was like, if I was a forensic specialist, this case would be closed.
But yeah,
I got DNA, I got fingerprints, like yeah, I spit.
Shout out to Toronto, man. Oh, you know what else I forgot to say? Last month made it my comedy anniversary.
Hey,
yeah, I've been doing comedy 13 years now.
That's a long time to be doing something.
clap it
That
up.
shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the clap?
Yeah, that would have been mad funny if it wasn't. The way you just did that shit with such confidence.
It's probably just
Yeah, I've been doing comedy 13 years, man, and I don't know. This shit is cool. One, I am thankful that like I be stressed like on a month to month basis because I am full time now. So it's like with comedy is like you never know how your money gonna look. That's the one thing like I really do be jealous about like my friends that have a 9-to-5 where I'm like, yo, sometimes I would just give anything for some stability or like some insurance. Yo, for real. For real, I can't afford to get hurt. Like,
Yeah, but see, they'll take it from somebody who does the 9-to-5 though. I admire what you do because it is all on you.
yeah,
You paid. You are your own product.
Right,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I admire that because also you have the freedom that you can get up and go to Toronto and send me a random ass video of you running through a mansion, which I thought was the funniest thing in the world. Like, yo, they really hooked you up. Like, that's dope.
Yeah.
I said that those kind of experiences don't come to people who do 9-to-5s.
yeah.
So you got some freedom.
Yeah.
Like I work a job too. Like I sacrifice my like healthy night's sleep sometimes just to wake up and talk to people I don't want to talk to. So
But I will say, I will say one thing. I have like just like younger comedians that might ask me or they might say to me like, "Yo, I'm ready to quit my job." One thing I didn't do, I didn't quit my job until they basically gave me an ultimatum, where it was like, I remember I quit my job. Actually, this was like right before the pandemic. So it was like even after being on TV, working a comedy cellar and all of that stuff, I was still working at the school because it's like if I did quit, like I have when these younger comedians tell me like, "Yo, I'm ready to go full time." It's like, all right, so if you do quit your job, what are you going to be doing during that time? Like you just going to be at home doing nothing when you could be making money. So I would say don't quit until you actually have to. And that's what happened to me. It was like I kept going on the road, and my job basically gave me an ultimatum. Like, look, you either got to decide between the two. So it was like, all right, this is what it's going to be.
Yeah, it needs to be. It's definitely got to be some shit where it's like you booked up and you might have to miss work, and your job is like, well, if you miss work, you're fired, and then you go, fuck it. But like you can't just be like, I want to quit my job to do comedy, because nigga, nobody wants to work their job except for like fucking
I
Congress.
love my job.
Yeah, I mean you do, but like I don't.
Yeah, I was a simple person.
Nobody I know wants to work their job. Also, you have a family to escape during the day, which is nice.
Damn right.
Like
I love going to work. I really do. Yo, put me on the road gang. I'm fine with that.
If I had to feed a baby, I would definitely enjoy my job more.
Yeah. No, not a baby anymore, but when the next one comes, like, yeah, probably it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
You want to have more kids?
Hell yeah.
How many you got now?
Just one.
You just got one kid?
Yeah.
I thought you had two.
No, bro, my family's the type that we just exchange children. Like I'll have,
okay.
Like I told you last week, and there's 8 kids and me. And that's why I've been sick all week, man.
Yeah.
Little fucking germs. But I will say this: the freedom that you guys have to be, put it like this, your art is what carries you, and I think that is something that a lot of people can't say, because I know mad talented people who are beaten down by the 9 to 5, and that's like why they don't shine. But I also know a lot of people who are delusional. I told you I had a young kid. My wife was telling me that young kid quit her job, quit working with her. She was like, "What you gonna do?" He's like, "I'm becoming an Instagram model." And she goes, "Oh, word, you got like a following or like an idea?" He was like, "No, I'm just gonna make it happen." And he quit before he even did anything. No stability, just quit. So like I said, I don't know what he's doing now, but there's the people who could do it, like yourself, who your talent will actually carry you through that gap, and then there's people who he'll be back.
Yeah, that's some dumb ass shit, yo. Like there's a it seems to be like a movement or just a collective thought right now that you should believe in yourself. You know,
Sometimes
you should never believe in yourself. Ever.
Sometimes you shouldn't.
No, you should never. You should believe in your ability to do something. So if you go, I'm gonna be an Instagram model, you should believe in your ability to book model gigs. But if you just believe in yourself, that don't mean shit.
And that's why we gotta keep it real with some of our friends. Like even like with our rapper friends, right? That's on the come up. When y'all be on a song saying, "Yeah, y'all know who it is," we don't. We don't know who it. Like I know who it is because I know you, but everybody else out here, everybody else outside your household don't know you, nigga. Stop. Some like. I'm trying to say this in the best way. Some of y'all shouldn't have dreams.
Yeah, it'd be some rappers just did. First of all, when you know a nigga don't do no type of criminal activities and he start talking about it, you like, what are you doing now? Like I remember I knew this one rapper, me and his girlfriend were friends, and I knew the rapper through her. And he's in one of the songs talking about, man, your girl ugly. She look like a dog. Yeah. And then I'm like, your girl look a little canine-ish. So that's really disrespectful to be talking about other people's girls like that.
Yeah. I do. I got cousins.
She's great girl. She wasn't physically attractive, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, but I got cousins that rap that be talking that street shit.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, oh my god.
I'm like, bro, your mom was a great person.
Yeah, like nigga, we all are very good at badminton. There's no reason for you to be talking about trapping.
Right.
You do not have to do this, nigga. You could have accepted that tennis scholarship.
Right.
Been in the same position.
This nigga talking about how he was on the block, man. You showed me how to swim.
Niggas on the block playing jacks and marbles. You don't even play old timey games, the safest shit on earth.
Yeah, but then you get like the inverse, which is a lot of like the New York, and I'm pretty sure Philly younger crowd now, where it's like, I got cousins too that rap, and it's like, hey man, all you're doing is giving the judge ammunition, bro. You should probably stop talking about it. Like pick a lane.
Yeah.
Don't be a criminal and rap, and then rap about your crime life. You know what I'm saying? Like don't, because all you're doing is like, oh yeah, I did shoot that dude. The judge is gonna play that. Like it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, especially when it's like some shit like he'll talk about it and you're like, well, I know that really happened.
Yeah.
It's like the whole neighborhood kind of knows. So definitely somebody in law enforcement knows and they just waiting for a confession. And now they know that the confession drops on July 16th at midnight. So be careful is what we're saying. You should just title the tracks The Crimes That You Committed.
No, I think calling it The Confession is dope.
The Confession.
The Confession.
Track 1, first degree murder. Track 2, child endangerment. Track 3, breaking and entering. Track 4, assault and battery.
No, I'm glad you say that, right? I'm glad you say that about child endangerment because
Track 5, pedophilia.
No.
Track 6,
because
necrophilia.
Track
rappers
7, parking tickets. They get you all over.
Yeah. No, because you ever hear like a rapper complaining about his baby mom in a song or something, talking about how he can't see the kids and stuff like that. It's like, nigga, you are a danger to be around. like on this one song, you talking about how she won't let you see your son, and then the next song, you talking about how you just sold all this coke. It's like, my nigga, are you safe to be around?
Those aren't complaints, fam. Those are court libel statements.
Yeah. I heard them niggas was looking for me, and you want your son to be there when they find you?
All right, let me see. What topic should we get into first?
I feel like you debating because you definitely want to talk about Karruche's feet first, and I feel like that's the only reason you hesitated.
Right, I had to. I was trying my best to like tiptoe around the feet, but since you mentioned it,
tiptoe. That was a good double entendre.
I like that. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Yeah, Karruche is selling feet pics now on Onlyfans.
She the one that like fucked everybody, right?
No. She was just she was with Chris Brown.
No, I'm pretty sure she was the one that like every like rapper and singer and like
No, rappers and singers, they were trying to get with her.
Oh, they were trying to get with her.
But no, she's celebrity wise, she's only known to be with Chris Brown and Victor Cruz.
Oh, okay. Oh, so she wasn't she was one of them girls that like once one nigga bring her around, then like everybody else all of a sudden wants her.
That's what's weird about celebrities. Where it's like they just been switching the same they just been switching the same 4 or 5 women.
Yeah, they just keep going. All right, I want this one. I don't know. It's gross.
It is, but when I get on, I want my turn.
That's how that shit go. Like as soon as a nigga get like a first like get on the billboard, he like, all right, well now I can fuck Karruche.
No, but that's the difference between men and women. Like that's what in men we do have to show more self-control because women say like, yo, I used to talk to this person, and to their friends they become off limits. Where we're men, when a guy says I used to talk to this person, they be like, well, shit, nigga, put me on.
Well, how was it?
Yeah.
You know? That is an often question. Well, how was it? Huh? Right,
Yeah.
cool.
That's what I hide my woman.
Yeah, because niggas look
Smart.
because that's the thing. Is something about guys where you tell them you dated somebody and they look at it like a Yelp review.
Bro, I swear to God, I know niggas that like if I post a chick or like just tag her or like just show that she exists on the internet at all, I'm gonna see like a bunch of like mutual followers from like niggas I know, and I'm like, why the fuck are you following her? You don't even know her.
Even comedians.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, you don't know what you doing. Yeah, you gotta hide people, especially like all my friends are skateboarders, which we're basically like rats. We're just like dirty people that like cheese. And if you bring a chick around, because like niggas just be skateboarding all day, and then when one come around, they like all perk up. So once they find that girl got an IG, it's over. So you cannot post them.
But yeah, Karruche, she's selling feet. She said so. You know, she announced that she was selling feet on OnlyFans, and you know everybody had their take on it. Like
Bunch of fucking haters.
Yeah, they're like, all right,
Like you need money, you going broke, stuff like that. Just shaming her. And I mean, she now deleted this tweet. She said, "LOL at the comments regarding OnlyFans. I'm not going broke. It's just a smart play. Foot fetish is the #1 fetish in the world."
Shout out to foot fetish.
Yeah. There's nothing sexual that will be on my page. It's literally my foot. Wait, hold up. I gotta stop right there. There's nothing sexual that will be on my page. You know niggas is jerking off to these feet, Karruche. Stop it. It's literally my feet, and if people are willing to pay, then what's the problem?
I 100% agree with that because nobody would have said shit if she started learning the program Python. But I tell you what, Python is hard as fuck to learn sometimes. Having nice feet is easy. She can make money doing that.
It ain't easy. I'm telling you, bro.
Well, selling nice feet is easy.
Okay.
Sorry, having nice feet is. Some of y'all need to take a class.
Yeah,
because clearly it's not easy.
I'm like, goddamn. I know you from South Philly, but have you been walking around South Philly without your shoes on?
The answer usually is yes. They walk right out of Ocean Prime and take them high heels off and just walk down Sansom Street barefooted and drunk. You do like, damn, she bad. Ocean Prime, like she got money and everything, but nah, she barefoot on 16th Street.
Right, I thought you was getting an Uber. I didn't know you was running down the cobblestone.
She getting an Uber in a Flintstone car. She got to help drive.
But Karruche, I looked at this page. She's selling these feet for $24.99
a month.
Yeah,
dog, that
is high.
If I could sell one picture of my feet for $25, I could go to Chipotle twice.
Oh, $25.99. I need to but in the feet pics is regular. But throw an anklet on them or something.
You know what?
Yo, is that what does it?
Yeah, dress up the feet.
Easy, buckaroo.
Come on, man.
Down, nigga,
she got these feet out here all basic. Ain't no oil on them or nothing. These feet regular as shit. Don't get the fuck out of here. Damn. Wasting my time.
Actually, you know what? I want y'all both to hear this. I've kind of come around to foot niggas. I mean, I still think y'all kind of gross, but like foot niggas like appreciate an aspect of a woman, regardless of anything else. They're able to just focus on this and just appreciate that. Like it don't be like, oh, she gotta have no, just feet. I like feet. Just a nice foot. You don't gotta have a good job. You don't gotta be able to read. Just nice feet. Mm-hmm. I like that you could find something that you like about a person like that. You know, it's like respectable.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's an endearing quality.
Yeah, but once I found out that y'all niggas was jerking off to it,
no, but like that,
I did kind of take it back a little bit. But I do think that appreciating feet is, you know, there's something to it.
But like, I guess that picture right there, feet in the sand, the anklet on,
with the oil.
Yeah, that's a well crafted foot picture.
I take everything I just said back.
That original pic that she put up, man. I'm like, yo, you don't stop wasting my time.
Well, let me ask you something, right? So, since this sudden boom, and from my producing standpoint, me and my wife was talking about like getting on Feet Finder, right? So, as somebody who like feet don't really apply, like appeal to me, like I don't know that big. What is something that would appeal? Like you just hinted on the anklet.
Yeah.
What else would do? How do you feel about like foot stepping in like pudding?
Yeah, feet doing things. People want to see that.
People are with that,
or like they want to see you take off a shoe.
Ooh.
Like they want to know that
like
it's
lusty, or like they want to see you just finish a jog and take it off.
Yo, I feel like anything. Foot niggas got no like type of self-respect standards. They just like foot, make it clean and
like if I just like covered her foot in like ice cream and shit and like took pictures, would that be selling?
So you just going to disrespect me while I'm right here?
I'm out here trying to pry information. I'm trying to see.
Listen, I don't talk shit about people behind their backs. All the shit I'm gonna say about you, you gonna hear it while you this close to me. That's the kind of person I am.
No, but
So I mean, like I think gangbangers shouldn't find Jesus, but you should. That's what I want. No, I'm loosening my regulations on foot niggas. It's okay.
But Karruche, I do wish you success in this business, but you won't be getting my $25. Not with them shoes on.
Yo, you think
I
they'll do a Reddit leak?
Agree
for
with
that?
judging women's outfits. I agree with that. Huh?
Fair.
I don't even. You could be bad, but if your style is trash, I don't even want to look at you.
Yeah.
And I've definitely seen some bricks who can dress that have made a complete difference. Like they know how to carry themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't like let. That's why I don't mess with everybody. Like I don't let most women in my life because you always try to steal my swag, and like I don't really want that happening. Because then you gonna try to walk out my life and take my swag with you. That's not happening. Like you can leave, but you gotta leave the style where you found it.
No, but you know what is nice? You know, like it's nice when like you date somebody and they give you a good restaurant to take all your other bitches.
Yeah, that is good. In a car to drive them to. I got a car right now. I was gonna drive it here, but I didn't want to take the bridge.
You been here before? No, this is my first time. Then the waiter come bring you the regulars.
The waiter dap you up when he see you. Damn, nigga. Been a week.
You stay with a bad one. No, but no, past relationships will put you into some good shit.
Yeah, for sure. But like, don't try to steal my style. Yeah. That's all. We could put each other on to some shit. Music. I'm a little snobbish about. I'm like, you ain't know about that before me. You got to listen to that. Clothes start wearing Vineyard Vines again, bitch.
But shit. Since we talking about seasoned vets in the game, Draya.
What I don't even know what she is.
You don't know what Draya is?
I try to only associate with things that straight men don't obsess over.
I don't know. I wouldn't say she's an Instagram model because I mean, the word is she's been thotting before the gram. She's been
that's the type of shit I try to avoid. Like thotting before the gram. That's an internet-y ass sentence.
It is.
But do you respect it though?
No, I definitely respect it.
What respect, like thotting?
If you were thotting before, it was for the gram. Like you know how these chicks would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna thot around because I want the exposure."
Yeah,
no, that's disgusting.
Because she wasn't doing it for the clout.
She wasn't doing it for the clout. She was doing it for the love.
Yeah, for the love of the game. So she's been So Draya, she's back in the news because she just announced her pregnancy with Houston Rockets star Jalen Green.
Oh, this I don't like this. He's 22 and she's 39.
Yeah, so and she's also been catching the heat from this because she has a 22-year-old son.
That's disgusting. Now, a
So
39-year-old slut deserves her just due, you know? Like, you've been out here selling pussy for like 20 years. You deserve to settle down and finally get what you deserve.
And have you
And
seen?
not from a 22-year-old.
And this is off topic, but Draya feet are disgusting. like beautiful woman, beautiful like Draya. She bad as hell.
What does she do other than like?
I mean,
just be bad, I guess.
They athletes, but I mean, from head to ankle, she's amazing. But
damn, yo, I was about to do it, and then I stopped, and I'm like, nah, I gotta look it up. Hold on.
Yeah, nah, those feet are fucked up. And her Instagram, I think her Instagram and her Twitter is Draya face, cause beautiful face. And like when the pictures of her toes leak, she said it. She said, "Well, they don't call me Draya toes."
That's funny.
So I definitely do respect that self-awareness from her. But yeah, look at them things, man.
Ew. Yeah. Yo, I didn't even mean to do that shit. Man, that's my bad. Yo.
Her feet look like a football player's hands in 1976.
For real.
Yeah.
Like, what? Listen.
Her toes look like she played for the Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
But
her toes look like Bo Jackson's fingers.
But yeah, so she's she had Jalen Green. She's now pregnant by him. And
I disagree with that. I do not like that.
But that she's pregnant by I know
a 22-year-old, like let him have a chance to get pregnant and get rich from a man. Sure, I totally get that. Like I would support women selling their pussy for the highest bidder. Do that, but not for a nigga that ain't even get a chance yet.
But I'm conflicted. One, I will say it is messed up that she has this 22-year-old son that like now it's like his stepdad is the same age. Like,
Yeah,
like so he about to basically have like a stepbrother and a son. Like the age is just oh shit. I'm confused by it. It's
like your baby was born in the same hospital as this nigga.
It's like, do I call you bro or dad?
You was in the incubator room rubbing your pussy. Look at that baby.
But also too, one of the reasons that one of the early reasons why Draya caught backlash years ago. I don't know if y'all heard of this story. So Draya, she actually left like this son that's now a grown man. She left him to go on vacation. She left him at home with like I think just like chicken nuggets, or like just real bare minimum food. She left him stranded when he was 7.
Oh my God.
It says she left him. It says according to the story. Now this is just like
I think I did hear. I didn't know that was her that did it, but I did hear about somebody doing this.
Yeah, this is all alleged. It says she left her 7-year-old son home alone for several days in a filthy apartment with TV dinners in a freezer while she was out partying and hanging out with her then boyfriend at the time,
Chris Brown.
Damn, Chris got a resume on him.
Resume, bro. That's all I'm just saying. I'm like, yo, what is? Look at synergy.
But
from Karruche to Draya, it's all Chris Brown.
And the thing is, if it's anybody that's supposed to make it to the NBA, it's the 7-year-old kid that was left home alone with TV dinners.
That's the number 1 draft pick.
Yeah. She didn't want to. She was trying to raise a star. If he did what he was supposed to,
she wouldn't have to.
Jalen Green wouldn't be in this situation.
Can't run the drills.
This little nigga wasn't motivated enough, man.
That's crazy. Nah, I definitely wasn't. Like, I feel like I've heard it, but yeah, I just wasn't aware that it was her. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's kind of insane that like the nigga would party with some. I mean, I guess you would assume that the baby's gonna be cool, but like if I'm with my chick, I'm like, yo, your 7-year-old son is home by himself.
Yeah, word, exactly. How does that conversation go? Like, hey, where's the kid tonight? She's like, nah, he's around.
I wouldn't even be able to fuck her for more than 5 minutes.
I don't even like when bitches talk to their dog bad.
Yo, facts.
So you treating your kid horrible? No, stink. This ain't gonna work. But I'm conflicted about it with like Jalen Green, because like right now, so it's been a bunch of athletes dating older women. You know, CJ Stroud, he's just started. It's rumored that he's dating Amber Rose. Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics is rumored that he's dating Bernice Burgos.
Hell yeah.
And also Bernice, she kind of pissed me off because she's a grandma.
Yeah, Bernice, yeah.
But she doesn't want to be referred to as a grandma.
She's bad.
It's like, yeah, I get you bad, but bitch, your name is Bernice. If it's anybody that should be called grandma,
yo, that's so fat.
Bernice is a grandma ass name.
Bernice is a grandma ass name.
Yeah, if you told me you was at a chick named Bernice house, I'd be like, ew, nasty. Bernice, Meredith.
Nah, I will say this: there's been some thick Bernices in life, and they've all been great at what they needed to do.
I'm sure Bernice is a big girl name also.
Yeah, it's a big girl who's efficient.
Bernice
Bernie,
got a family biscuit recipe that'll outdo all other family biscuit recipes.
Where Bernice knows how to make her grandmother's mangú. That shit is banging.
But
shout out to all the Bernices out there. I know y'all hard of hearing right now, but if you listening,
in between bites, let us know that we appreciate you.
We know you out there gotta blend up your steak.
If you out there listening to this, going, what do you say? Turn it up. That's as high as it go. Turn it up. We appreciate you.
But so Jalen Green. Well, not even just with Jalen Green. Well, all the athletes that I just mentioned dating these older women. I'm kind of conflicted about it because, all right, so
I know exactly how I feel about that shit.
What, that is wrong?
Yeah, like these niggas is 22. They're adults. They should be able to have intimate relationships, but you're being manipulated. Like that's an age range where it's like you've seen you have a son at age, which means you know everything that this nigga's thinking probably. You could predict his next fucking move because you got a son that age.
Yeah, why you think it was so easy to hooks and sink this shit?
Yeah, and it's like like it's totally fine to have like a relationship because they're both adults, but like if you gonna bring like finances into the picture, and like she's gonna get some sort of financial backing and support out of this.
Yeah, and
It's manipulation.
And I saw 2 clips this week where one Jalen Green highlights where like he crossed over and dunked on somebody, and then another one where like he dropped the player that was guarding him and like made the 3. And I'm just like, damn, do I need to have a kid? It's like nothing motivates you like a baby on the way.
Yeah.
Like it felt like it did step up his level of play. But it's tough because like I do get what you're saying. But maybe they made it to the league. Like all these guys, like Jalen Green, he's 22 now. So I guess Instagram was just created when he was turning into a teenager, and that might be the reason I didn't make it to the league, because I was out there playing the middle school. I didn't know it was a Draya out there. I didn't know it was an Amber Rose. Like,
forget the fact that you 5'2".
No, but
if you knew about this, you would have hit a growth spurt.
Yeah, that might have been the motivation I needed to like really put in some work to actually perfect my craft.
You could have been the next Nate Robinson, though. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So maybe they worked so hard because these were like, you work hard to get the house you want, the cars you want, and these were the women they wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like really don't like this superficial world that these people live in, I guess. And I guess I'll never understand it.
I have a rebuttal.
Okay.
I'm going to advocate for the bad biajas, like the older women that are out here really doing it to these younger dudes, just for the simple fact of I feel it brings societal balance. For mad long, it would be 30-year-old men, especially, we're keeping the musician in the realm of like theatrics like this, or, sports music. And it'll be some 30-year-old men trying to crack out a 15-year-old. And for the longest time, society was like, oh, it's all right. So now that it's these young boys that are getting turned out by these older women, well, yo, nothing for nothing, bro. When you have the resume that she does, let's like talk quality of life. She probably puts the crazy work in. Right? No hands. She probably does some shit that involves like a handstand, like, and that's experience.
But that's my problem.
That was another thing that came out this week too. So Gilbert Arenas and Nick Young, they started telling a story about when they were in the league, and this might have been like they were telling a story from like 08, 09, when they were in the league as teammates together, about when Gilbert Arenas had her in the backseat of the car and they were doing stuff.
The
Draya.
Why would they be talking about
which was
like that in public?
Which was like it's corny because it's
like we know she out here hoeing. Why are you spilling all her business? Like it's not like you saying nothing that we need to know.
Yeah,
it's like we assume that she's doing shit like this, but to just like air somebody's shit out like that is disrespectful. And that's like, you a man. What you talking about women's business like that for?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that because now it's like, bro, regardless of what she did, I
support that shit, nigga.
Yeah, whoever you want to be with,
just not with niggas that's 20 years younger than you. I can't support that.
Yo, man, like I said, it is the universal reversal.
I agree with that. Women are a lot of the things that we have done to wrong women. We're gonna get that back tenfold for sure.
Yeah, this is the flex.
I mean, but the thing is, like, I'm 26. I wasn't here 100 years ago when they was beating bitches with broomsticks. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and my compadres didn't make that decision for society. Society made the decision for us. We don't want to do that. I don't do that. I never hit somebody with a broomstick, not a woman, not a dog. I would hit a nigga with a broomstick.
But it is crazy how the roles have reversed, though, where, like, the women have turned into the niggas. Like,
and it's like, why, we're terrible. We're trash. Why would you want to be us?
Yeah. Come on, man. Like, they make you feel shit for wanting to be the little spoon.
Joe.
Come on, man. Throw that coochie on my back.
That's really what it's about.
True sign of comfort.
Titties over the shoulder like a airplane neck pillow, and pussy on the back. Throw the titties over my shoulder.
Truly the most comfy position you can get.
I want them hanging down like a chain in 2005, like a TI chain, just swinging.
Oh man. But
with an SODMG pendant.
you see what else been going on?
Y'all didn't catch that one. You guys are too old.
Yo, bad. I'll give you that because I didn't understand it. So I was like,
Soldier
no.
Boy. You don't remember Soldier Boy?
Oh yeah.
Stacks on Deck Money Gang.
Yeah.
I know you remember that.
Let me see.
The people remember. Soldier Boy is like the greatest ever.
Yeah, I believe in Soldier Jesus.
To Soldier Boy.
Yeah, Soldier Boy all day.
Oh yeah, they about to shit. So they just passed the bill. They about the House. They passed the bill to ban TikTok.
Soldier Boy can save TikTok.
How you feel about that?
So what? All right. So from what I understand about this, when I first heard about it, was that they decided to ban TikTok unless TikTok decides to like stop their investments. Yeah, sell to a American-based company instead of a China-based company.
Because they said it could be like a threat to security that China will have all their info.
I 100% agree with them because it's like the United States government is fucking us over like crazy. So if they're doing that to us and we're their people, imagine what China is doing to us.
Yeah.
So I do agree with that, just in the way that like, I mean, if you can't compete with another country for the exploitation of your other people, your own people.
And I feel like the TikTok ban also had to do with this past week. Charles and Miss Netta, they went to go get surgery.
Who?
You know, it's this young guy on TikTok he dates this older man. And I only say older man but he is known as Miss Netta. But Miss Netta, he also has stated that he isn't trans. They went to go get surgery done, and click on Google Images, and I'm sure you might have seen pictures of them, and it's just, yeah, they've been doing like, he went to go get a BBL done, this older man, and I think that's what made. I feel like
my bad.
I feel like
I'm sorry.
after seeing
Yo, dogs, that Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, I feel like after seeing this Nestle Crunch face nigga, the house said we had enough of this shit.
Nah, this is like a cocktail. This is like if you a white supremacist and you see a gay nigga with a BBL on TikTok,
Yo,
voting for Joe Biden, you like get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
time out. I don't want to be that person. But yo, why you can see Shorty's dick print? That's crazy.
Nah, that's all fupa.
Nah, fam.
Yeah, so yeah, I feel like that was the last straw for the house.
Yo, I'm be honest with you. This made me agree with the house.
This is the future.
Fuck it. Yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah, if this is where TikTok is going, get this shit the fuck out of here, man.
I like that we didn't really do anything when we found out that it was just like a playground for pedophiles, but we're like, oh, China.
Oh yeah, 100%. That once again, 'cause here's the thing.
It is because you ever see, and that's why I don't like people when people post their kids on TikTok, because it won't have that many comments or many likes or shares, but the bookmarks, that number just be super high.
So skeevy.
It's
just to say it that way though, like yo, the bookmarks, like ew, yo, people are saving this and going back, like ugh.
Yeah, I don't even want to like venture into the mind of somebody that would do something like that's just fucked, man.
But I'm also fine with like them banning TikTok too, because honestly, that shit is not set up for us.
Yeah,
it's not set up for us as creators. Even like for me personally, right? I remember I used to have videos going viral on TikTok. Like my first few videos had like millions of views. Then as soon as you join the creator fund, they slow down your stuff. They slow down your content because it's like they incentivize you with the more views you get, you'll make money. But as soon as you meet the requirements to become a actual paid creator, they'll slow your stuff down because they control the algorithm. And then also the algorithm isn't made for us as far as they'll push creators that have more Eurocentric features.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like the algorithm is made by people with their own set prejudice. So shit, I'm fine with TikTok going.
Yeah, like if you see like the way that like these fucking AI and algorithms view black features, it's like it's just like a positive negative thing. Like it's embedded in the system that like the way that my face may look at rest might just look like angry or mean,
Right.
but like just a white dude just sitting there would look like normal. or like there's fucking like a Tesla Cybertruck where if a nigga standing behind it, the car will keep driving and just run me over.
Yo, technology is racist as fuck.
It's I mean, it's just it only can do what we tell it to. So if we tell it, if we base everything off of white niggas and then black people are an afterthought, the robot don't got no thoughts. It just does what we say.
Yeah.
So it's like if you see a face with some light skin, don't drive. If you see a dark shadow, don't worry, it's just a shadow. Keep driving.
Like this is a family of 5 right here.
Yeah, just said Tesla Cybertruck just ran over Miss Netta and Charles. That's not right.
Oh man,
There's so many bigger problems in the world.
Yeah, like Haiti.
Yeah.
Yo, like Haiti.
Oh,
Haiti's wild right now.
No, but
Have you read up on that shit?
No, but before I go, you know what? I'm also cool with banning TikTok because of the misinformation that's so easily to spread on there. Where I think the search engine on TikTok has become damn near the new Google, basically. Where like if people are looking to figure out new information on how to do stuff, they'll go look at TikTok because it's actual videos. But it's so easy to like spread misinformation. Even like remember the whole story about TD Jakes where they said he was doing stuff with Diddy and stuff like that, where actually a few days after that whole story went viral, the person came out and she said she couldn't believe it went that big. She was just saying that just for the shock value.
Yeah.
So now you got TD Jake's name spread and some shit that ain't even true. Now he gotta go back to church and hear his members talk about like, yeah, so how was the freak off? That shit is messed up, man. So yeah, get TikTok out of here.
I feel like we're banning in that instance. I will say I feel like we're banning social media platforms and news outlets for something that our educational system is responsible for, because they taught us to research things. They taught us about how all this shit works, but like they didn't do it well enough apparently, because you shouldn't hear information and go, oh, that's the truth. You should hear information and go, let me look this up for myself, and then let me see if I can find anything that conflicts with this. And if you can't find anything that conflicts with it, then you should hold it true as long as no conflicting information comes out. So if somebody says that black people are the most violent people in the country, you should go, okay, let me look that up, and then hold that belief for as long as you can. But when somebody gives you information that contradicts it, you disregard this shit.
We already we spoke on Ramadan briefly, but we gotta congratulate the newest member of Islam, Shaun King. Shaun King has now converted, and he's Muslim. Him and his wife.
Who's his wife?
Great.
Is his wife black?
I would assume so at this point.
I would assume that this black man.
Oh, his wife looks nice. It sucks that he is like fooling the world because she looks like a nice lady.
Yeah, and he is clearly a white man. like as I look more and more at this picture, you are not fooling anybody.
Yeah, he look like a white dude from like Port Richmond.
Anybody named Sean with the UNA name,
Dead ass.
Yeah, like where the fuck is the dollar sign at? Yo, you not black.
the dollar sign on the birth certificate. Come on. But yeah, Shaun King, he's now Muslim, and since he's became Muslim, I think he already raised $1 million. $2 million?
$2 million.
For what? What did he raise it for? A shahada or some shit?
Nah,
he already took a
I
shahada.
don't know. It's just another way to grift.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, it really is kind of like sad. It's very sad, like how easily people that are just searching for some sort of positivity are so easy to scam.
Like the drop this news during Ramadan is definitely some pandering shit.
Yeah, he's like, why y'all saving money during the sunlight
Yeah.
on food? Why don't you drop that in my Cash App?
It's like me waiting until mid-December and I just pop out in Brooklyn like shalom.
Which I think I'm going to do.
Yeah, which is the move.
I fuck with the Hasidic Jews. Them niggas know me.
Good.
We cool.
All you gotta do is cut the middle of your head. You got the curls.
Yo. So let the sideburns just droop a little low. Hell yeah.
Did the Hasidic Jews have any views on black people?
Yeah,
Positive or negative? What are the views?
They want them out of the store. They want them out of the way. I don't know.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
Jewish people I met, they've been cool to me.
I worked in a spot this week.
qualified.
I worked in a Hasidic spot this week, and it was the first time I'd ever
Their
been allowed
religion
in this
sucks.
place. And one of the cooler things was, one, everyone was they were in the way. Once again, like, they were more curious than anything when we were working. But the one thing I liked is that, the black woman came in, clearly Jewish, like, and there was not a hesitate. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. You know, boom. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
So they do accept them.
Yeah, they accept everyone as long as you get down with the gang.
Okay, I fuck with
They
that.
was looking at my Catholic guys like they was ready to run me out. They was like, all right, you need to hurry up and go. Like,
Okay, see that I can get with, where it's just like, you know, if you want to preach some shit, be about it when somebody decides to, you know, join along. But the thing about Judaism is it doesn't really rely on converts, whereas fucking Christianity does, and Islam too. You know, it wants people to convert, whereas Jews are just like, you know what, we can hold on to the money ourselves. You don't even get a.
Wait, how old is Shaun King? You looked that up?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't born yesterday, cause he's a intelligent scammer.
How old is Shaun King? Shaun King, wow,
44.
44, and now he's become a Muslim, and he's not even locked up.
Yo, that's what I was just thinking too. And I was like, damn, I'm free too. That's crazy. But yeah, he scammed already $2 million. He made a nice. I think that he's doing he's doing money for people in the Middle East that are going through the whole.
Shit, I'm about to become Muslim.
There's a whole fucking level of pander here that I'm wondering where because, like, all right, yeah, you could do the Jewish thing, but none for nothing. Tiffany Haddish is the big name that's doing that's come through with the Jewish thing lately.
She's wilding.
Shaun King has stole Muslim. Like, do you think that if we went, Buddhists wouldn't pay us anything? What's a good sect to
Buddhist
transfer
is
to?
like no
write?
earthly possessions. type
Exactly.
shit.
So I'm not going to make bread there. What's a good grift religion?
Scientology.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Scientology.
Scientology takes money from you. You don't take money from Scientology. That's different.
Well, I think it's
Profiteering
fuck,
wise.
do I want to say this in public and have my credit score and house and everything taken from me? Scientology is a cult, and it is an institution that enables essentially like just free money laundering.
But
Everything you do can be funded through that religion, untaxable.
Mhm.
You don't have to pay taxes on anything anymore.
Tom Cruise is a Scientologist.
He's
Yeah,
the
he's fucking rich
Scientologist. Yeah.
because he can launder his money through a non-taxable organization.
Bro,
That's
he's-
all most organizations.
He's not he's the Scientologist.
He's
Like,
the
he's
Scientologist.
he's their number one, what they have right now. So
He has been dragged through the mud for about, mind you, he was like one of the most popular actors in Hollywood for like decades. Then he went through a couple of decades of his name being dragged through the mud. People were like, you kept your wife hostage, you're a piece of shit, blah, 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 blah. Then he comes out with a sequel to a movie that he did like 20 years before, and everybody forgave him.
damn right.
And nobody likes sequels at all. Everybody's like, oh, the sequel's never as good as that. But that nigga put it
Yo,
together.
I mean, some of them stunts though.
Yo, the motherfucker hold on to a plane in the air.
let me ask you a question. So here's a scenario for you. They offer you the deal. Tom Cruise like, I'm gonna sign you on for the next movie. He made every one of those dudes get their pilot's license and actually like, you gonna go through all that?
Oh no, Tom Cruise. No,
You gonna get in that 747? You gonna make it happen? Like,
You could probably just give him a hand job. He's definitely gay on the low, so you could get away with like some other shit.
that's crazy. And just to clarify, because I don't want us to go off slandering, it is true that the $2 million raised by Shaun King within 2 hours of becoming Muslim was for, or is supposed to be going to Gaza.
I will believe it when I see it.
let me see. You want to talk about sexy? Sexy Red. She said she want to be on Abbot Elementary.
Can I tell you that I'm happy that this is the Sexy Red news we're going with this week and not the other one?
There's always sexy red news.
Now I've seen over the past year or so, we seen a lot of celebs, a lot of people, social media people come out and say how they want to guest star or be a part of Abbot Elementary, which I get, very funny, successful show. We got to keep sexy away from the kids.
Yeah, she should not be around kids again.
She going to
She'll give them the middle finger.
Yeah, I don't want to see her coming out flipping these little kids off.
I would like to see the Abbot Elementary approach on Pound Town. Like, just dissect that for a song.
She's the kid who gets CPS called on its mom. Like, she's the mom. Like, fucking.
Yo, that's a good role.
Who's the main character? What's the main character's name? She's like, so I have this kid in my class, and she keeps coming to school with bruises all over her face, and I think I have to call CPS on the mom. And then Sexy Red comes in like, what you want, bitch? Why you in my business, bitch?
Yeah, probably a good ass episode. Probably a good 2-parter. You know, that's nice.
They teach the kids about being pro-choice. Sometimes you don't need to have the baby.
Listen, the school's already underfunded as it is. We don't need to keep bringing more kids into this motherfucker. If everybody stopped having kids for a couple years, really, we could solve society.
Yo,
If we stopped having kids for 1 year, do you know how much better we'd all be off? 1 year. 365 days of no babies.
Some real dark future shit you describing, bro.
I mean,
there's entire books and movies made about that whole concept, and it never works out well for anyone.
It does never work out well, but why does it never work out?
Because it's not done right.
White people, they always ruin good ideas. Like in making certain people infertile so that they can't have babies is not the worst idea, but as white supremacists and imperialists will always do it, they're always going to do it by race. They're going to do it by religion, and they're going to ruin it, and then it becomes genocide. But if you were to just like
Jeopardy that shit, if you or no, not Jeopardy, fucking like lottery it, it just goes out to whoever.
Yeah, if you were to just be like, look, this nigga can't have babies. Sorry, we got to control the population. But then if we were to do a lottery, then the shit would be rigged by like fucking zip code, and now motherfucking poor black people are not gonna be able to do it. You can never enact type of shit like that without racism ruining it.
I would also like to see her come in and play like a very prestigious role. Like she walks in and she's like the director of like superintendent. Yeah. Like she comes in and she's the superintendent. I would like to see that. I think she could pull it off.
I don't know. I think she could do something on. I think she would be good in a comedy.
Yeah, she could be the school nurse.
Chill, time out. Sexy Red school nurse would be hilarious. That is a great role.
No, she could be like I don't know, because she probably has a criminal record and letting her work around kids.
Only thing I could see her doing is like, I don't know, showing up to fight a teacher.
Yo, that'd be good too.
Yeah, you call CPS on her and she'd be like, bitch, you call CPS on me? I don't know. I love Sexy Red though. I gotta stop acting like I don't.
Oh no, like that's one thing I say. I talk shit about it all the time, but I love her. Nah, bro, she's a star.
I think like all the negative shit that I say about her is like me trying to convince myself that I don't like her.
Facts.
Not everybody else.
I feel like the CIA dropped her off after they took the milk crates.
Yo, how the fuck did the milk crates even get into? I'd never seen more than one milk crate, and then 1 year we saw like 9,000.
Bro, I can't remember the last time I saw a nigga drink milk. They just had nowhere to put crates. If people even do drink milk, they drink it like oat or almond.
Yeah, I don't even drink milk.
Yeah, and one summer they just had crates everywhere, just on every urban community.
Yo, the pandemic was one giant social experiment.
Damn, they dropped off fireworks, milk crates.
And Sexy Red. Sexy Red to finish us off.
Yo, the CIA knew what they were doing, bro.
Y'all niggas that didn't break y'all necks and spines.
You gonna break your brain.
How many videos was there of people just breaking their shit?
We got somebody. We got the perfect thing to damage the was left of y'all cerebral.
I feel like the CIA isn't directly involved in anything like this. Like people do have these conspiracy theories where they're like, all these artists and shit, it's the government. I feel like them killing every black leader was all they really had to do, to the point where we disorganized and it's like, what? You know what? I'm gonna rap about selling pussy and make money off of that because clearly there's no future for our people.
Well, you think the CIA is involved with the whole Haiti shit?
It's hard to say because I don't really put anything past the government at all. But the way that Haiti thing looks, all right. So the way I understand the situation in Haiti right now is there's a few gangs that are calling for control of Haiti. Mm-hmm. One of the main gangs is a guy who is basically telling the president to step down because the people don't want him there anymore because he's overstayed his term. You know, he only is in office because his predecessor was assassinated and he's overstaying his term. So the people kind of want an election. So yeah, this nigga Barbecue, which is like
respect on his name. That's potential President Barbecue.
Yeah, because
Barbecue.
I'm hearing
his name is Jimmy Barbecue.
I'm hearing conflicting thoughts. So I'm hearing one side is saying that like this is wrong and like he's a threat to Haiti, and then you also hear like he's actually like the people in Haiti actually support his movement of what he's doing. Like he's basically doing with, like following up what the people want. He's the one leading the revolution. Mm-hmm. Like he's basically
I think
Haitian.
It's a mix. I think it might be a mix.
Yeah,
because the people actually they want elections and they don't like how gangs are running shit. And they've actually like the people literally have like a thing. I think it's called like Bawa Kale or something like that. They are finding gang members in the community and just fucking killing them in public. And it's like, we don't want y'all here. You don't get to control this. And we're gonna kill y'all. So this nigga, he tries to portray himself as an actual leader of the people and not like a gang leader. Yeah. So I have no idea what the truth is about him.
He has an interesting past. So the name Barbecue comes as a nickname. His mother sold like street meat.
Yeah.
So he was the, I guess, more affluential chief of police for a long time. And I guess given the civil unrest, because you got to understand the government there, I know a lot about this just because a lot of my peoples are from Haiti, like direct off the island. So I asked them now, like, yo, what's really going on? Long story less long is there's a lot of outside politics of people who are trying to put their hands on Haiti.
Yes.
And Haiti's culture as like a whole are done with it.
Yeah.
So now while trying to fight off the rest of the world, like as far as like stay off our territory, they now have to rebuild. And so far, he's looking like the man. But with that being said, the way that this went down was the dude who was currently in charge left to Kenya because of the gang violence that's going on there. Somehow worked out a deal where the U.S. is going to pay Kenya's military to go to Haiti and try to lock down the gang shit. They, of course, was like, nah, because once the Kenyan soldiers come over here, they're going to get assimilated into Haitian culture. Who doesn't like good food and thick women? Like that, you're going to get assimilated.
Yeah, I got a Haitian John car right now.
Yo, what I'm saying, right?
Parked in Brooklyn.
Shout out to the Haitian community.
But like the Haitians, like, so like they forced the president out and they took over the airport. So it's like, nigga, you cannot get back here without.
Well,
either you step down or you never come back.
There are people that they just had that fight in them.
Yeah.
But the U.S. loves to instigate and they love to exploit situations like this. Because I guess they are like maybe sending people to Kenya to calm it down. But they told the president, like, nigga, if you don't step down, we're not going to help
So
you.
the way that it worked out was he, once again, was setting up the deal where the Kenyan military would go there and attempt to police and house all the gang members that are causing civil unrest. The minute he took off is when my man Barbecue put the shit into motion. So now he's been isolated. So the joke around it is with my Haitian people, they was telling me, they was like, yo, your man's stuck in PR and he can't come back to the island. Like they will cook and eat him if he comes back to the island. Yeah. Because the truth is, you're not looking to help your people.
Literally eat him?
Yeah, bro. Like they will put him on a spin. Yeah, they don't.
You know, they're people. They're not fucking cannibals.
Oh, what
are you talking about? They are legitimately eating people. My man Barbecue is. Yeah, you didn't see that video?
No. Yo, you remember that nigga Butt Naked? General Butt Naked in motherfucking Liberia?
Yes.
Remember that nigga?
No.
Yo, this was a dude he was an African general. He had an army of child soldiers and he would go around shooting motherfuckers with a machine gun or like a fucking assault rifle ass naked. Like he would go into all his wars ass naked.
True
and
soldier.
His name became General Butt
Naked.
He was a wild mother. Yo, he was like the craziest nigga like in the whole country.
No, but it's fucked up because like as far as being the cannibalism, like I've seen some of the food across the diaspora. I might eat some ass over the food in some of these places.
I would rather eat a person than Polish food, though. I will tell you that. You ever been to a white just a white food get together?
Yes, and
Like somebody chop off a finger and let me get that. Right. That's disgusting. I wouldn't trust them like a lot of the like U.S. news about these niggas in Haiti because you know they're gonna.
Of course, yeah, they're gonna put they're gonna put the sauce on it. Yeah. Well, that's why I like getting mine from on the ground. Like the dudes in Haiti are like, yo, listen, it's just civil unrest. The Haitian people are sick of people coming in and trying to exploit their island for all the minerals, for all the rights and everything to that extent. Bro. Then furthermore, he said that the whole Joe Biden shit, he said that's why it's really happening right now. Yeah. It's because he said the Haitian community turned against Joe Biden, and now he's like, nah, fuck it, we gonna flood y'all.
And that's what's fucked up, because like Haiti deserves so much better. Even like, remember when that church burnt down? And I think it was a church that burnt down in France.
Yeah, yes.
And they was all worried about saving the church and preserving that. It's like, y'all niggas owe Haiti billions right now.
Yeah, well, you know what they did? Like when Haiti liberated themselves, all the countries that like control exports and imports, they was like, we not gonna do no business with Haiti. We gonna let y'all starve because we don't like what you did with freeing yourselves from slavery. So they basically like created this situation. Like they put like one of the largest obstacles ever in front of this fucking island to the point where it's like, this is what comes of it. Like it's hard to dig yourself out of some shit when you can't get goods to and from the country. Like imagine America if we couldn't get goods to and from this motherfucker. We would all be fucking eating each other.
Yeah, right.
I would definitely eat some bad bitches if it wasn't no ramen noodles.
If it wasn't no green tea.
If there wasn't no green tea coming in from fucking Asia, I would have to eat a thick chick from Brooklyn. I don't know, I'm just saying shit. You know what I'm trying to say.
Be out here eating some BBL meat.
It's like the chicken with steroids in it.
That'd be crazy. You go to cook somebody with a BBL and the fire hits it and all of a sudden it just like explodes or some wild shit. Like, oh, yo.
Or it don't heat up. Don't cook. BBL as cook like Big Mac. It's like, why is this meat the same? Out the microwave.
Like you could leave it out for 365 days and it don't mold. I feel like I had a point I missed in the Haiti thing because it's all right. So barbecue, they say that he's the most powerful dude in Haiti, but that actually might not be true. It's another nigga that's a gang leader. Like he's a real gang leader. Barbecue is an ex-cop who's got like a militia. This nigga Izo is a gang leader that controls like some ports and like drugs and shit in Haiti. Nigga's a rapper.
But it's also part of like
he got music videos on YouTube, but he's like a fucking El Chapo of Haiti.
But it's part of the propaganda, like that picture with Barbecue walking with the black Air Forces. They know what they was doing. That picture was hard, but they know what they was doing by sending that picture out.
Yeah, and I kind of hate that because I've been wearing black Air Forces and trying to like undo the damage that is done to our psyche. Because I'm like, why is the black one negative? Man, I'm trying to be hoteppy, but niggas keep overthrowing governments and robbing people in black Air Forces.
Can I be honest with you? That's the thing that made me think the CIA was involved. I was like, wait a minute, those are brand new M4s. My man's got a pair of 6s. I see a pair of 4s. Those are crispy black. Those aren't like run through black, like where they start looking faded. Like, this might be sponsored.
Yeah, like they sending these niggas guns and Nikes. It's like Iran Contra, but with
exactly.
Haiti Foot Locker. The Haiti Foot Locker scandal, sponsored by Ronald Reagan.
All right, we get into the movie, but first, before we get into the Tubi movie of the week, I have to issue an apology. For weeks, I've been coming on here and I've been shitting on Tubi actors for not having a profile picture on their IMDb pages. And then I was just getting my stuff together online as far as like my website, updating my bio. And then I was like, yo, hold up. Let me go look at my IMDb page. And I don't even have a profile pic. I got to be the change that I want to see in other people.
Big shit.
So to all my Tubi actors that I've disrespected, I believe Crystal the Doll has one. But to Alfonso Settles.
He got one, actually, I think.
Oh, yeah, he does.
He has a
I think Makiva Albritton doesn't have one. And just like the whole...
We owe her several apologies.
For for disrespecting her not having a headshot, the nail business.
To be fair, I never disrespected it. I just thought it was hilarious
That
that it's like, cause like, what if Angelina Jolie did eyelashes? Like that'd be funny.
That would be mad funny.
That'd be funny.
Great eyebrow tech.
so, but I do have to be the change that I want to see in other people. So this will be updated very shortly.
Are these even your credits?
No. These are definitely mine.
You were in all of these?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, man, put some respect on the resume.
Yeah.
And these are all rated really high too.
There's
Nothing
probably
you're
only
in.
one rating.
Hey, yo, one rating, still a rating. Everything you're in, there's nothing short of a 9.
Probably niggas like if you live in that street life, you gonna relate to Gillian Keeves.
Yeah, this week, man, we back with the Tubi movie of the week. And this week we watch Black Men Don't Cheat. And this was a nice change of pace for me. This was a nice change of pace.
There was like no drug dealing at all.
Yeah, it had a familiar face in here. It starred Camille Hassan, but all the other actors, this was my first time seeing them. And this was actually based out of Cleveland.
Oh, really? I did not
Yeah, this was
see that coming.
Yeah, this was based out of Cleveland. But in the movie, they did shout out Detroit.
Yeah,
And
yeah. You gotta. Detroit is the fucking.
That's the wave.
It's the mecca of this.
yeah, shout out to the whole Midwest, man. And this movie,
He the only nigga with a headshot in the whole movie.
That's lead and roll kind of energy, bro. Somebody gotta have it.
yeah, but I'm not even allowed to talk shit no more about them not having their headshots. This movie was directed by David C. Snyder, written by Jillian Holt, and this was it was nice. It was nice to see that. I mean, it was a step away from the strip club and the drug dealers, but I do want Tubi actors to realize that niggas have other occupations other than club owner.
Yeah, but nothing that's respectable and gets you a lot of money. You know, like if you gonna make a lot of money to the point where you got several different wives, you gotta own a club, scam, sell drugs, or be a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, so this movie is about how a lady's life is turned all upside down one day. She goes to her husband's club and she finds out that he's actually dealing with another woman. And not even just like on some one time, like, you know, just moving around. This man is living a whole double life. Damn, I didn't even realize they give the plot away in the in the story. Damn, they could have kind of did better with that.
Actually, the fact that I didn't read the description made the movie way more enjoyable. So I feel like we shouldn't even say that. Like, don't read the description if you don't. This is one I recommend watching for sure.
What makes me mad is I brought up the IMDb and once I seen that I go, all right, so you know, let me go back to it. But they literally copy and pasted. This is the Tubi description as well. So yeah, I guess just overall avoid the description.
Yeah, because they kind of give it away in this, but it was like when I saw it happen, it was genuinely a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting the story to take that turn.
Yeah, and I think they should update the description because watching it without knowing that's gonna happen makes the suspense and the eventual release a lot more gratifying because you don't know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah,
but you know, if you know that that's what the plot is gonna be, it kind of just ruins it.
And it is a dynamic twist to the story, so that's why I'm actually looking at this going, you fucking gave that away before even that's supposed to be the big twist of the story. Like,
it really makes the movie turn into a whole nother direction than you thought it was going to take. Because you think it's going to explore this one dynamic, and then boom, it's a whole other fucking
quick pivot
situation. And the way that they start the movie, where it's like one of those like flashbacks, but it's like a flashback of like this happened now. Let's go see to what led up to this. Right. It's one of them type of flashbacks, and even then you're like, what the fuck is going to happen? It really was good. The description, they got to change that because it might ruin some of the viewership.
Yeah, but this one, I really enjoyed this.
I did too.
I really enjoyed this, man. Only thing I will say, like, you know, I try not to nitpick too much but I did have to keep adjusting the volume. But other than that, though, I mean, they did their best.
Yeah, I feel like they be making these movies on Apple, like on iMovie on the phone.
Yeah.
Cause like I watched it on my phone and it sounded fine. So I feel like they edited that shit on their phone, on like iMovie or Splice.
they forget that sometimes people actually watch movies on their TV.
Yeah, you can't just upload a movie into the Instagram Reels feature and edit it there and then post it on Tubi. It's not gonna turn out the way it's supposed to.
Oh my god, they make these movies for people that do security overnight and don't have a TV to watch it on.
Niggas that watch it on the bus at home, on the way home. You're like, nigga, you don't got no headphones? We on a bus. I want to hear that shit.
Man, I'm gonna play a few clips from this movie. So this one, early in the movie, so I wasn't expecting this. So what's the lead character's name? Telly?
Martell.
Yeah, yeah. Camille Hassan, he plays Martell, also known as Telly. And it starts off with him with his wife at home. He's at home with his wife and he tells her, he has to step out, go take care of some business. So you think like, oh, he's just about to go. He lays out his agenda for the day. He got to go pick up some checks, check on his club. But then it actually flashes to him dealing with his other family. And this is where they're having breakfast first thing in the morning. Now, that right there, I just love.
Shameless plug.
I love a Tubi movie that knows how to plug the brand in. That was
I feel like it's like if Iron Man said something about Marvel in the movie, though. It's a little too much.
I love this little Tubi verse they building on.
It would be cool if they were to actually like incorporate some of the characters.
Yeah, like what I would like to see eventually. I want to see them make a movie where they just at home chilling and they have sex to the Dirty D.
Yo, that's a good fucking plan.
That honestly is probably already in one of these movies. We just haven't found it yet. It's definitely in. That's such a good idea that they definitely already came up with it.
This nigga getting shot and he died in another movie. Oh man, I'm gonna play a few other clips from this, man. So Martell, he's dealing with this. He's juggling this whole back and forth thing of like maintaining two families, which is like gotta be stressful. Like 2 full families.
You gotta have 3 phones.
Niggas is feeding like 6 people while also taking care of his grown ass brother. And in this part right here, he has a conversation with his brother about their business plans for the future. Oh, so in this part, Martell, he tells his brother that he just purchased a new property that his brother had an eye on. I'm kind of with his brother on that.
Nah.
I don't know, like
a soul food restaurant, you can charge $30 for a biscuit.
But your chef is somebody that's locked up right now. I don't want the cheese and yams. I want a good. Come on, if you gonna get a soul food restaurant, don't give me the convict behind the counter. I need somebody with arms that jiggle. Give me a nice aunt back there.
Yo, real shit. I don't need to see no physically fit person making my food. Nah, I want to see oil burns and pock marks. Fuck out of here.
I don't want the nigga with 6-pack abs. Like, come on, man. I need somebody that's terribly in shape with high blood pressure. I need to know that food is made to kill, not the chef.
I mean, honestly, knowing while you're in prison that you coming out to a restaurant that you can run is pretty good. If you think about it from the prisoner's side of it, because then the nigga's probably not gonna shake nobody because he's like, I got shit to do.
Yeah,
I got recipes to. He gonna probably read some Rachel Ray cookbooks in there, get him out the library. We gotta have empathy for the nigga that's locked up.
Yeah. I ain't think about that. I'm just
all they
selfish.
read is the Quran. To read some cookbooks.
I didn't even think about it in that perspective, man. No, this movie, it was enjoyable. It definitely had some quotables in here, man. Definitely had some quotes that I enjoyed. Oh, this part right here, Martell, he gets caught up by one of his wives. He gets caught up by
Wives.
Best way to put it.
Wait,
Yo,
hold up.
imagine you had a whole family. You like, bitch, I'm here on Saturday. What are you tripping about?
I ain't never missed cartoons and breakfast. Nigga, it is 7 days out the week. And he talking about I'm here every Saturday. Nigga, this is not a part-time job. Niggas hit it like it's a shift.
I wish I could have somebody in my life that will raise my kids for me. And I just go watch fucking baseball on the weekend. I don't know.
I'm here every Saturday. Bro, this movie, it's a drama and a thriller, but man, this is some good comedy.
Yeah, this shit is very hilarious. They know what they're doing at Tubi.
Yeah. Not even just that. So I don't want to give away the situation. I don't want to give away the situation right here. But it comes into a point where the wives have to talk to a lawyer. And they're trying to sort out who gets what property. And a lawyer...
I feel like that gives it away. I feel like if you know the law, you're like, oh. Huh.
No, but the lawyer right here... the white people in these Tubi movies, man, they be doing a good job.
Yo, if you watch this to the end, you remember the news reporter?
Yeah.
That nigga's voice was like, yo, he need to be doing movie narrations.
Yeah. The white people in Tubi movies, they know how to play evil to another level because it's like in actual movies, it feel like, oh, this person is just playing a character. Where in Tubi movies, it's like, no, these white people really don't like black people.
Yeah, if one of these white people was in Django, that should have been fucking crazy because they would have just really been saying the N-word even when the camera stopped rolling. They'd have been like so good at it.
Wait, like listen to how he's talking to her. That is some crazy shit to say. A white boy hit you with the Nipsey line? Yeah.
I would probably white dude if he tried to like play me with a Nipsey quote. Because that's like how white people be like, y'all shouldn't be protesting. Look at what Martin Luther King did. Like, that's that level of disrespect.
Right.
Martin Luther King ain't set a trash can on fire. That nigga was fucking. He was too busy.
Oh, now this part right here. This part. So in the scene, we have a what should I say?
A foot chase with some gunshots.
Yeah. It's somebody in here just trying to take out a bunch of the main characters, and it's a foot chase through the woods while one of the characters is she's just on her job. And this guy's chasing her, shooting her, and the way this whole scene just ends is ridiculous. It's ridiculous even by Tubi standards. Nigga showed up with no weapon or nothing, just ran straight towards the gunfire, no vest.
You have to watch this movie.
Just. You better run. Oh, but I will say, outside of the acting in this movie, I love the original music. I will say that the original, they got back to the essence. It's been a while since we watched the Tubi movie with some good original songs. And here, let me let you hear this one right here, man.
I would like to hear it because I don't know.
You didn't like the song?
I hated it.
Oh, I thought this was a very good song. You gotta listen to the lyrics. I'm fucking with the song.
I hated it. She started out with saying no cap. I hate when motherfucking like she probably like 35 too. Like I hate when people try to like incorporate slang. Like I hate when niggas try to talk like not sexy shit in R&B or like you know how like gospel artists would be like, yo, shout out to Jesus. Like I don't like that type of shit.
This how Draya got Jalen Green.
Yeah, it's like yo, no cap, young boy, but your shit crazy.
She was around the 22-year-olds talking about shit. I'm lit out here.
Yo, this young nigga got riz. Yo, this young nigga riz me up.
How can you not love that, man?
I mean,
you fucked me so good. I want to be your baby mama. Come on, that's some Cleveland shit right there.
Yo, bro, that's speaking romance right now. I'm open hearing this shit.
To be honest with me, that statement scares me because I've been there, and I do not like to hear that type of shit anymore. But maybe that's just me, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear, I want to be your baby mama from somebody that I know is not on birth control. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, if you're looking for something to watch, man, you looking for something with a little suspense, with a little bit of humor mixed in there, check out Black Men Don't Cheat. This was alright. This was alright little movie, man.
I really thought there was going to be about a black man that didn't cheat. For some reason, I just thought. I don't support cheating. Let's just say cheating is as bad as terrorism.
Relax.
No, cheating is terrorism, and I take the same stance on cheating that the U.S. government takes on terrorism.
Well, call me.
No, I don't. Well, you're and I'm Obama. I don't support terrorism, but every once in a while, I might drone strike a wedding just to prove how much I don't like it. You know, that's just how, you know, it's hard for a man to not drone strike a wedding, you know. We don't support it, but it's just like sometimes you gotta do it.
Oh shit. That's it, man. Yeah. Black Men Don't Cheat. This was a good one. And it's not that long either. It's only an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's only an hour and a half. So you're looking for a quick watch. Something to put on real quick.
You know what sucks about these movies? Like, they would be able to, if they would make the sex scenes not 10 minutes long, they could add some much needed character development and make it a full good movie. But they're like, no, we gotta have the fucking no cap, your dick is good song underscoring this girl getting fucked, or else we're not gonna get a budget from Tubi. But it's like, I would love to know more about this nigga's past. I want to know about what motivates these characters, other than
why
dick
do you
and
feel
pussy.
this way?
Yeah, why do you want the dick so bad?
Wait, do we have reviews?
Why
on
do
this?
you want 7 wives?
Do we have reviews on this?
Probably not. What year did this come out?
It came out this year.
Yeah, 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't gonna give me no review.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Well, you'll hear about it at the Oscars though.
Oh, it just came out. It came out February 23rd. So this movie only been out a few weeks.
They dropped this bullshit during Black History Month. They dropped a movie called Black Men Don't Cheat during Black History Month.
They knew what audience they was going for. It's a good fucking play.
And they only spent $50,000 on this movie.
What does that tell you though? 50,000. This is actually a very enjoyable movie compared to some shit that we seen with 3 times this budget. That was a brick.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was, the camera work was good. Audio sometimes is good.
The camera work was alright. I will say on the last, like, the scene. Let me show you this one scene in here.
I know what you gonna talk about too.
Wait, hold up. The scene where they're going at it in the kitchen, where he tells his wife, like his wife confronts him about the other family, and she falls on the floor. The cameraman was going through it trying to hold this camera. Like, the way this shit was moving, my nigga, get a stabilizer.
I think he would just. I think they told him that it was gonna be shot like The Office, so he tried to keep it casual.
He tried his best, but you could tell the cameraman was out of breath trying to hold this shit.
That's what happened when you pay niggas in Percocets. Perky was beating his ass. Niggas' eyes was dilated, hands were shaky.
Sweating.
Shit, man. Black Men Don't Cheat. If you looking for something to watch, support this Tubi movie, man. And also support Cleveland, because it is nice to see that other cities out the Midwest are making their own Tubi scene. That's it. Outside of Camille Hassan, I haven't seen any of these other actors. So this was a nice and pleasant introduction to them. Even though some of them could have did a better acting job, but I just love to see people putting their best foot forward and getting their art out there. You got anything else before we get out of here?
You know, I don't think so. Maybe. No, I think that's all I got. You know,
Yeah.
vote for Joe Biden because Fat Joe said so. And that's all I got.
All right. Shit, man, it's been a good one. It's been a good one, man. Please keep no, please keep supporting, man, and definitely spread the word to all y'all friends, family. If you're enjoying this, continue to engage with us. Also, if you feel free to send us in questions or topics that you would like to hear, man. We want this to be a part of the people. You know, we want to hear y'all thoughts.
Yeah, we gotta remember. People do ask us questions. We just forget to address them sometimes. People be asking. People like, well, fucking. People ask me all the time about like certain like fucking world shit. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people just ask like, how do you do your hair?
No, but like, just send us. If you are going to send us some questions, and don't send us relationship shit.
No, I want people to send it to us so I can know you're a fucking idiot. Because if you're asking a podcast for relationship advice, you already lost.
Yeah, because I saw this one clip. This one clip went viral of it was this lady. She was asking. She asked this podcast, do she think she's able to find love even though she has 7 kids? And the 7 kids really isn't the problem for me. It's the fact that you're out at a podcast asking niggas for advice when you got 7 kids at home.
Yeah, like what nigga you gonna meet and be able to tell that story to? And he's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna take care of everything. You seem like you make great decisions. I love the fact that you didn't stop at 5 and then you decided to go to a podcast. Well, if they had podcasts when I was on baby number 4, I wouldn't have had the other 3. It's like, what the fuck? Like, have 7 kids, but just understand you're fucked. Like, I think having 7 kids is beautiful, but like, a nigga gonna take care of you when there's bitches with no kids out here? Come on, man. Get back with that other nigga, man. Better invest in his motherfucking LLC. I hope he make it big. That is your only chance. I'm
share that SoundCloud link.
No, I would like to make an amendment to that because that was kind of mean. Like, there might be a woman out there with a lot of kids, and like the husband might have like passed away or something, and that's really sad. And if that happened to you, good luck.
We'd love to hear about it right in.
Yeah, if you would like some advice, I will give you some real advice other than this bullshit I was saying. My first advice would be get another husband and then kill. Double the money. I don't know. I will say I recognize that it does feel bad to ridicule a woman of the black persuasion with 7 kids. It does feel bad to say bad things about her, but fuck them kids.
Oh man, this has been a good one, man. We definitely appreciate y'all support, man, and just keep spreading the word as this thing continues to grow each and every week, man. Yeah, keep spreading the word, and if you got 6 kids, don't have any more.
Spread the word, don't spread the legs.
No, it's some real shit, nigga. The economy is fucked.
Right.
Stop having kids for a year, not based on race. Just if you broke, let's just go get drunk. Spend the money on that. All right, bye. All right, man. I'm Anthony Moore. I'm Asante. Sorry.
And I'm Maxwell. Thanks.
And we out of here, man.